Hello, 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 everyone. So where are we going? So it's updating on there, saying that I'm live. There we go. Now it's saying I'm live. Right. Now it's showing up. You got here even before me? It told me that I didn't have a stream running. So I had to reset it multiple times, actually. I say multiple, it's only one. It's only one time. Right. Let's continue. Where are we going today? Who knows? Actually, I know. Get well soon? What do you mean, get well soon? Get well... What do you mean, get well soon? Diddy party? It's so weird. No, I don't think I'm into that type of stuff.
It's so weird.
Gonna meet the gang squad. Me? I'm not into that. I'll understand when I see it. Why are they all weeing on each other? Stuff like that. It's the Epstein Island. But there's a bunch of children there. I gotta fight a bunch of kids now. That's my next fight. Is there anything to do until we actually go there? Probably didn't need to do that. Thought just in case. You're about to get fucked by a lot of old strangers. Alright. Ah, okay, right. Do I have anything else to do? The road to Baldur's Gate. I guess we go to Moonrise Tower, and we clear it out, and then his army that's waiting here will disappear. Can we choose to fight his army? Is there anyone that's actually gone through the actual army, like early, and like actually beaten it? Or is it like an impossible thing? There's actually some area here we can go to. Let's check this out. Never seen the army? They're over there. Yeah? I feel like you're missing out. Oh wait, I know this bit. That should be okay. Right. Get the impression that there's an area. Yeah, this area here. Yeah. That's where we went, into the morgue, yeah. Yeah. Right. Never went up here though. Yeah, you said that. Yeah, you said about playing with your friends who didn't like letting you go get everything. He likes to boss rush and keep progressing, so I could only slow him down for so much exploration before it frustrated him. Well, I don't understand people that play a game and then just rush to the bosses and rush to the next boss, like you don't even experience the game. And then what, you start again and run it again? Like, if you're the type of person who's going to get impatient about someone who hasn't played the game before, wanting to experience the game, then probably best you don't play these types of games with other people, right? Realistically. Did you not play the game again? You played the game again though, haven't you? Since that playthrough. Just want to make sure that I've been everywhere. Right, it's literally not really that much different. Right, go down into the morgue and find our way back across. I did, but was with him once, was just me just trying to rush up to Act 3, so we got on there and stopped it stopped on it multiple times. Twice was with him. But you stopped on Act 3 multiple times, you didn't finish it. Most recently I got the halfway through Act 1 with another friend before our schedules got fucked. Yeah. I mean, you want someone who's consistent, I can definitely be consistent. That's for sure. You've spoken about playing a run with me, right? So, wait, did I think there was somewhere else that we hadn't checked out down here? So we jumped over to there, we went all the way down, right? Was there a route through the down area? I'm trying to see if there was like I can't see if there was like an actual doorway or an exit down there. Yeah, there is something here I missed, is there? Whee! Let's jump off.
I wonder what the next move is.
Making me sweat. What's the story?
Never a dull moment.
Where was it? Was there something down here I missed? There's not a second path. Or there was another path that we didn't go down. Oh, let's head out and around then. Guess we come back down. You go back, there's nothing else. What else is there to look at? It's gonna go back in through the front door, because I can't jump over this gap. Not with everyone, anyway. Skip the leg day. Unfortunate. Astarion doesn't have any strength. It's not my fault. He's a dexterity person. It's got nothing to do with me. That's how he starts. I think a vampire would have a high strength, wouldn't you? It's like it's got double the strength of a man. Yeah, right. It's got double the strength of a human. He can fly. He doesn't even have a fly ability. Like, he can turn into a bat and just fly, can't he? It's a vampire. Yeah, he's not like a full vampire. He's only a thrall, right? So I'd be generous with double the strength of a normal person. He should be able to make the leap accidentally. Yeah, I kind of agree with what you're saying, though. I'm not disagreeing. Let's go. He's not just a thrall, he's probably just a lesser vampire. I guess. The thralls are more like zombie type creatures, aren't they? Vampires are serious fuck you to everything you stand for, but even lesser vampires are massively stronger than human. Yeah. Right, okay. Right, so we've been in this room. We've all seen Interview with a Vampire, haven't we? See, been in here. What else am I missing? I thought there was another pathway we hadn't been down, but it doesn't really look like we've missed anything in here. Right. Are there actual, like, say you started off as a normal person, but then you got turned into a vampire. Would being turned into a vampire increase your base stats, or how does D&D actually work with it? Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I don't think we got anything else to do, right? Right.
Wonder if they're looking for some more stuff now.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Stronger than giants. Crazy. I guess the only thing I've got left to do is go to Moonrise Tower. Then I assume Moonrise Tower is going to be pretty large area. The waning moon. I was going to say I haven't been down here under this bridge, but then I saw there's a treasure chest dug up. So I'm like, I must have been here. And I won't say that, because that's clearly wrong. It's closed all the doors on me. Same as Dexterity Rogue, who moves in a way few will understand. Will suddenly have 21 Dexterity and move like a wraith. And have flawless coordination, sorry. Okay. Uh-huh. Any of these people we already... No, they're not people we've already seen before, are they? Let's get rid of any junk. A club.
Once more unto once more to save Baldur's Gate.
See, there was a key. Guess we could use this Mummy Dearest as like a bargaining tool if we stole it. Small iron key that we haven't used. And the Saloonite key is still here.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Something good here.
So they've actually killed off a bunch of people
Another parasite. Collect it. It
that we
might
would
be
have ended
useful.
up having to fight ourselves, right? Do you mean another parasite collected? Grenade. What else we got? Charm person, don't need it. I get over encumbered very quickly. This gear weighs a lot. Gotta ship out for now, but drop me a bell when you need... when I meet Kefric. Vampirism comes with drawbacks. There's a reason a lot of people go in for it. Nigh unkillable. Tons of extra powers. Super fast regeneration at all times. Yeah. Okay, it's crazy. I think I could see the appeal, like, before we even go through all the little details, like, you know, so... Already over encumbered. It's armor, right? It's carrying armor. Weighs a lot. Don't need this. The Moonlight Glaive. I feel like it would probably... We got some like extra stuff that works well with that.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But
Nice.
Storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate.
Right.
For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
We move in, secure the ground floor, cut off all exits. So what you will, just don't get in my way.
A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my Harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the General himself. Say the word, and we're off.
Okay. Actually, I'd rather you join my party. Could have her as a playable character.
In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen!
I feel like
time has come.
her harpers might do a lot better with her
Ketheric
actually
will
still
taste
being there
of
with it.
death at last. So you finally recognize.
There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And get rid of all that stuff. That's it. Yeah, can't carry a lot. Can't carry a lot at all. Was another one?
Once more to save
There were two? There were 2 mind bugs. Yep, probably 2. Displace. Creatures suffering fall damage because of your actions take additional damage. Repulsor. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. That looks good. We lost one when the one guy killed himself by jumping off the screen, right? So we're short one when it comes down to it there.
My blade will taste of your flesh, Evan. So set on a century-old spell.
We're gonna have a lot of stuff that we can sell by the time we finish this. Is there anything that we can... It's 1.6, it doesn't really weigh much. So they don't really add a lot to it. Let's take a look what's gonna be down the side here. Probably can't jump very far. There's a side door. There's like a side door. Maybe we don't get hurt that much by just stepping on this stuff. Maybe we don't worry too much about it. I think this side. Guess we... Guess we get involved here. How many keys do we need? It's like 1,000,000 keys. Like if you would have just killed one person, I guess maybe you could sneak in and pickpocket, and then you'd have all these keys. Wait, is that the troll girl that we didn't kill down at the goblin camp? Right. Realistically, who's who? You? No? You? 1, 2, 3. They go first. They're probably gonna shoot their bows. Right? Who's the next girl that's gonna turn first? This one, no. This one. No? This one? No? Is this other one then? Not there. Was this missing person too? He's got 3. No. 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 We got 3 things at the top. It's her. This year's right. So that unit there goes before my main character gets to go. God, oh, we got Shadowheart and not Lysel though. Shadow can put some buffs on to Karlach and get Karlach going quite nice. This guy, like every time we hit him, one of these are gonna disappear, right? But if I can hit them, also we need to like push these guys off these banisters. Can we attack the banisters? No. No. I think what we want to do is like disarm this one first. I think we can use her to block line of sight, right?
find a route.
Yeah. But I mean, like, she's pretty much dead. That's fine. Scope. Mirror image disappeared. Nice.
What now?
Move to the top of the stairs. We cast double. The next turn for. I got countered. At least I don't become lethargic from that. Get blocked though. Oh well. Can we do guiding bolt against Karlach?
A little fun at last.
Oh, turned into a panther. Don't you think she should be more a cougar? I think a cougar would suit it better, wouldn't it? God, right. Oh, I can actually turn some of these guys into corpses, into zombies, right? Probably help to get ones that are a bit further down, though. Flying ghoul. We get a zombie. Zombies create more zombies, right? And so on 3 targets there. And then
Have to keep going.
is it stronger? No. It's no stronger. Right. Is she looking like the health? She's getting pretty low on health.
Come on there, come on then.
She's dead as per usual. Nothing new there. pulls us all in. Huh? Okay, apparently jumping costs both his action points. I guess the turn I created, I can't do the healing. Zombie's still alive, right? Shocking, isn't it? The guy's just got to counter my spell, isn't he? You got like the worst team setup. Where the fuck is Astarion?
Well, hello.
The fuck are you over here, you fuck? What a twat. This is the reason why we fucking lose fights. For some fucking reason, this douchebag's hanging around all the way over here. Look, now he's in the fucking doorway. Miles away. No. That guy nearly got killed. If I can kill him with the zombie can last until it's his turn. 100%. Invalid target. Where are corpses? 1, 2. There are 3 corpses down here. There's a corpse here too. She can only move like 4 feet. Kind of stupid. Oh, she's been slowed, hasn't she? Right. What? What? Is that a thing? Is that part of like the fucking slowed condition? That any action is a... I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Oh god. The fuck? Basic level 1 spell. Basic level 1 spell stops this entire group of people from doing anything. A basic level 1 spell makes them all useless. Why bother? Guess going in through the side door is probably a better choice. What the fuck? think there's any reason to bring Astarion in.
This will do nicely.
What can he do? But the leader? You mean this guy? This guy? It's a fucking spell. What do you mean not enough movement? Like, I'm shooting at the same fucking place I shot it last time.
What path lies
Not
before
a fucking movement. Yeah, he lost his concentration. Everyone else is fucked. Actually killed off a bunch of those guys, thank God. Why didn't she do that? Why'd she turn into a cat at the start? And just be useless? I don't understand why she wasted her turn becoming a cat and doing nothing. The first turn. That guy's out. Right. She dealt damage to herself? Yeah. What the fuck is that? They all just drop their weapons now. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
Outmaneuver them.
Right. Oh my fucking god, you haven't got any fucking health potions on you, you... The fuck, like...
Get up, damn it.
Right. I mean, she's not going to get a turn, but... Give it a try. Give Astarion a spell. I mean, don't need to use a spell to kill this guy, do I? What I need is Shadow Heart to then do Mass Cure on everyone, but she's only got 1 health, so really just don't see it. Really don't see it paying off. Nice, she missed. Nope, she gets another shot, of course. Of course she does. And it just runs away and then uses magic. Yeah, well, just negated my entire first turn by turning off all my spells, mate. There's not really much I can do about it, but I don't know what they're going to be doing to start off with. And half my team wasn't even in the room. Half my team was still standing outside. So, and we got Shadowheart with us instead of Lizelle. Like, it's like, she became extremely useless a while ago, right? Lizelle's 20 times more useful in combat than she is. It's pretty dodgy. Look, do you think that my turn might have gone a bit better? If Astarion actually started off in this room? I thought my main character was alive, but I see she actually isn't. I shouldn't have ran off with Astarion. Don't know what to do. You. How close are you to dying? You will die. He got knocked over with a counter attack and now he's dodging. He's dodging while lying on the floor now. He's dodging while lying on the floor. And all these guys are running away because they got all their weapons knocked out of their hands. Nice. Nice work, guys. That's it. Get yourself killed. That's it. If I was useful as a chocolate teapot, it's fine. We'll lose the fight. It's all good. It's all good. It's easy to lose a fight when you don't know what you're running into. Yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. Right. You can't win every fight the first time you encounter it, so now I know what to expect. When you hit the guy, he's got 3 shadows on him, so having I'm glad it's saved right here, actually. They're really helpful. Do I want shadow? If I can create a zombie and have a zombie kill someone, or then run her up and create more zombies. The only problem I have with it is you've got to touch the corpse. You have to touch the corpse to make a zombie, and it's just like, yeah, just go run and stand in the middle of all these enemies and touch a corpse, like. This doesn't help a lot. Doesn't help a lot.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. Another parasite.
I guess.
Collect it. It might be useful.
I just gotta do the right stuff. I need Astarion to be in there. If Astarion would have been in there to start off with, we could have placed Astarion by the guy that was going to counter the spell, and because he's got Mage Slayer, and he's got a bunch of stuff that works well against mages, he would have, like, stopped that from happening. and then all the haste would have worked, and all my other spells would have been usable. It's alright. We got a plan. Now we know what to expect. Shouldn't be so bad. I should probably manual save after I've collected everything here, because we don't have to pick it all up every time, do we? Sure, you guys would rather I don't have to pick it up every single time we start this again. Send a camp. I could do with giving these to Astarion, because I don't have any extra. Wish there was a, like, send to camp. I wish you could just send it to camp from the inventory off the floor, rather than having to pick it up, go into another menu, select everything again for the second time.
So say that be, but for now, this is it. The spearhead moment. A sound, say the word, and we're off. At the ready!
Let's go. There's a side entrance as well, right? What would be good if I could just make a horde of zombies now, but they lose health? We wouldn't be able to run in there with a horde of zombies that we could make. We can make a horde of zombies, like, out here, right now. But they don't last very long. I don't think I have slow.
Shadow to shadow. Soon you'll find me reckoning.
Right, okay. What else we got? A grenade here. It's a scroll of darkness. You can cast it on yourself and step in and out of it. Enemies can't target you. Yeah, oh, I've got darkness. I've got the darkness spell. I think that's like a common spell for my class, I think. So I could do that actually. That does make sense to cast that on the stairs. They can't do magic or shoot into it, right? And I can keep my mage right by it. Yeah, does make sense, mate. We'll see. We'll see. I'm like super resistant to taking other people's advice. You'll learn. Just don't get frustrated when I ignore your advice, mate, okay? I'm just saying.
My blade will
I like to work things out for myself. You must be new here. I'm not telling people they can't talk to me. I'm not telling you not to suggest things. But normally when I do stuff, like somebody sat there saying we did the forge and we were fighting the big golem, and the guy was like, use the hammer, like all the time, and I'm like, I can do this, I don't need the hammer. What do you mean? So we did try the hammer out, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it didn't really do anything. So I was like, well, you know, don't know. Said to use the hammer, but
shadow to shadow.
does this push someone? Creatures suffer fall damage, take that. Does this push people? Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. Is that... It's got a 6 meter range. Why isn't there like a long range push spell? Why is all the push stuff like close range? It's like a get away from me spell and not a fuck this guy who's on the edge of a cliff spell. You love total party kills, so no problem. I got a good laugh. That's fine, mate. Alright. Right, save game. Casting the darkness on the staircase, because that benefits more than just me, doesn't it? It benefits all the other guys that are trying to get down into combat as well. What I need is a good initiative roll.
Once more to save Baldur's Gate.
Make sure everyone's with me. Where's all my guys? There, Astarion's finally here.
We shall not fall.
Right, I go first. How does she go last? I go first is good. I need Astarion to distract this counter mage first though, right? We can get some big fireballs right down there. They're all stacked together. Do I need to? I don't think I need to kill. Don't charm. Don't charm. Right, Astarion. Haste on yourself. Get down here. Then I guess we cast Malicious Laughter. Oh, he loses his hasten and then automatically fails to do the spell. Right, okay. Chalk that up to not knowing enough about how the game works. Okay. I hate concentration. Oh my god. I'm never gonna get used to that. Right. He can counter me now because I didn't cast a spell on. Fucking.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
See, let's just restart. Let's just restart again. Right. Fucking. The laughter's a concentration spell. I fucking. Okay. I very rarely use it. And I don't even cast it. I lose concentration of the hasten, become lethargic immediately, and don't even cast the spell I was replacing hasten with. It's just fucking stupid. Lose my entire turn again, just for the sake of trying to make it work, but
Once more to save Baldur's Gate.
I'm letting them roll up into combat first.
You shall not fall.
Got nearly my whole team before they get a turn.
Let's turn someone inside out. Don't play down.
Let's not cast hasten this turn. Right, that's his counter. He actually lost 2 of his little shadows there. Huh? Oh yeah, dash is, that's fine.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Now, he's done his counter. And I cast mental fatigue on people whenever I hit them. So that helps a little bit, right? Mental inspiration. I could, and probably should. Teleport up here, right? And Doggo can jump. Right, good. Can she make it? She can, because of hasten. She can make it, right?
Count on me.
Do that because it increases my percentage chance of hitting. No way of hitting all of them. Paralyzing critical. Do that. Then activate frenzy. Then trip. Then trip. Then extra turn. I think we got him. Right, a little bit better. Karlach is half dead though, from somewhere. They're reflecting damage back at her or something. Don't know how she half kills herself on her own turn, but whatever. Can never understand why the fuck my people die when they attack.
I'll strip your bones clean.
Cast a spell, mate. Let's see what happens to you. Apparently nothing. What's Astarion doing then? It's just... It's gonna hit a Starion apparently. There we go. It just one-shot this thing. Okay. Well, that big guy just went and exploded to death, like instantly. My doggo gets to kill this guy. No.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Right, I have force push, repulsor. Might not be worth doing against this guy right here. Maybe we don't have the Thunder Blast. I think we can go Karlach first. Karlach can reinitiate Rage. Rage was turned off for some reason. No, wait, that's a different thing. Sorry, ignore me. Kill this guy. Bang. Kill this guy. One more dead. There you go, they're both down. Nice work, Karlach.
Again.
So the repulsor. Force tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. I think of repulsor. That's what I want. And then that guy's still alive, but he's prone. This guy's fucked. Right.
One day I'll catch a break.
Hey guy, guess what? You're gonna fall off the top of here next turn. You resurrected with 1 health. Move up to the next mage. If he tries to cast anything, you'll wreck him. Alright, cool. Oh, you want to fight Karlach, do you? You want to fight Karlach, do you? Is that really what you want to do? Wham! That guy's dead. How much damage did I do? 41 plus 14? Wait, there's more enemies behind this door? Hardly feels fair. Let's be honest with you. Jim is dead, but I can move.
On I go.
And then I can heal. Big heal. That doesn't include her. Huh? She could just die right here. Well, why is she so stupid then? What's her AI doing? Running into the middle of everything. Like an idiot. You could ask her to join your team. I'm guessing she says that she doesn't want to because, like... No, not that one. This one. This one. This one. Zombies! One of my zombies fell over! No!
I'll smear your entrails on these walls in her name.
Oh, down to 1 health, really?
Blood comes easy these days.
Can't repulse her anymore, so... How do I get this guy... So a way of knocking this guy over. Be honest with you, though. Kill all of them. Oh, she died instantly! Alright, fair enough. Killed 4 people this turn with my main character. It's looking good.
Let's spill some blood. Make it hurt.
Alright, guy's fucked.
What's this?
If I throw a zombie at someone and the zombie kills the person when he hits it, does that trick the game into thinking that they died by zombie and become a zombie? Can I create zombies by throwing zombies at other people? Get the fuck out, mate. You're on 5 health, you're a zombie. You're on 2 health, you're a zombie. You are on 4 health, you're a zombie, right?
Say bye-bye.
I think we're done. I was not just do reckless attack because it increases my accuracy. Oh wait. Too heavy to throw? What do you mean? This nerd is too heavy to throw? What do you mean? That nerd doesn't weigh anything. He's just a nerd. I was gonna throw him into the toxic gas with the other guy. Wham. I thought he... Oh no, he resurrected with 1 health. Damn it. Okay. Right, she might be in trouble. I'll be honest. Not my zombie! Backlash would have just killed this guy. I thought he was close to being dead. It's my bad for moving her really badly, to be honest with you. It's a new zombie? Did I not get a new zombie?
Ready.
There, we got a new zombie! That's how it works, look! Wait, is she unconscious? No, she's dead. Kind of weird that we're not allowed to resurrect her. Could have asked her to join our party, apparently. She's actually really good with the bow.
Let's do this.
My zombie! Oh, it didn't die. It's all good. Oof. Nice damage, zombie. Oh, there's a guy over here. Yeah, that's right. I need to kill that guy, don't I? Oh, counterattacked. She's not going to be able to do that again. Which person is this? Warden? Got loads of health.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. I should probably deal with these guys. Oh, nice.
There's blood in the air.
Let's go with a dash because it does actually give me... Oh, he didn't fall on the ice, good. Right, you're done. I think it's unfair I can't throw him. I really do. Killed him. Are you a zombie? You are a zombie! Welcome to the zombie party! Are we all zombies now? Wee!
I'm ready.
This is good with the bow and arrow. She's really good at healing now. Or she's slightly better than she was, at least. My zombie! All the zombies fail to hit this person. I don't have control over that zombie. Wham! Get the fuck out. Can I push you off now? Forced tunnel. Let's read what it says probably. Before I go do it wrong like I always do. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Charge forward. Come, what? I don't understand. It doesn't fucking do any. None of these charge abilities that are supposed to push people around never do anything. Oh, what? It didn't do anything. I didn't even cost an action. Like, I don't understand. It says I can go here. What am I supposed to do with it? How does it even fucking work? I don't know. It needs to explain how it works a little bit better than whatever the fuck it explains it as, because that just doesn't do anything for me. Don't understand how it works. Probably best I don't bother with it. Yes, we have magic. One tap on him, then he's dead. This is a bit... Minimum damage is 2. Look, it's not worth it. If I go for minimum damage 8...
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
And we're done. There we go. How many zombies we got? Hasten finally wears off. It's a shame all the zombies die now. This can't be resurrected. Why? I mean, if they're not... It says must be a playable character. If it's actually someone that can't be revived at all by you. But she can. She is a playable character. But she cannot be resurrected. Why? Why can't she be resurrected? Halberd of Vengeance. Oh, he's got 3. He's got 3 coins on him. Should we use a coin at some point in time? Should we even look at that? What's going on? Why are all the menus getting janky and slow? What's he got? It's just plate armor. While raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of wrath, plus 2 constitution. That sounds really good, actually. So, first note. To whom it may concern, Frug got his head stuck in the butter barrel when he was a little imp. Thing tried to help him. His little imp thing tried to help him. They both fell off the ledge into a volcano. I laughed so hard Zuriel sent me out of the room. Other than that, you haven't missed much. I'm sure I'm sure as hell miss you. Okay. Should probably be using these coins, right? Send the camp. Karlak.
What's cooking?
What's she got? She gains +2 strength. Ooh, that would... Yeah, then that's what's really letting me pick people up and throw them around, right? Can I increase how much weight? She has 460 weight capacity. How do we not pick up that other mage? Doesn't make any sense. It's 19 strength. The generate 2 turns of wrath. we have other ways. If we gave her the Wrath boots for doing a dash, she'd gain 4 turns of Wrath. That's plus 4 damage. And then she does like 6 attacks a turn with plus 4 damage. I like the plus 2 strength. It gets me a little bit closer to being able to throw pretty much everyone wherever I want them to go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
This guy has a brain bug too. Shield bash, fire shield, chill. Hand axe, nothing special. They've all got keys on them. What we got? This. Gain +1 bonus initiative roll and advantage on perception checks. When you make an attack roll, as a reaction, you make it with an advantage. There we go. Send to camp. Right. We're down to 61, but we are carrying something. That's weighing something. These boots. Bardic Inspiration, don't need them. Go. Something weighs a decent amount here. Need it to be gone. This water. I don't know. I've always kept it on me just in case we need to throw it. Put out some fire, but just never need to. Right. See anything else? No. We're gonna finish searching all these people. Might end up with another brain bug, so before we go and actually go into the menu to add it, we might as well see if there are more laying around. It's pretty good. We're going to end up with a lot of money. Out of this lot, by the looks of it. She had a book on her, or a letter. What did we get? Arrows. It's just a normal weapon. Heavy plate armor, half plate armor, not heavy. A shield. We got this. Spell slot restoration. only once between each long rest. Alright. There are weapons. They cost a decent amount, so iron bandage shield plus 3 armor.
Mind if I do?
It's yellow glowy gloves here. They might be, don't think they're gonna be legendary, but they might be something. Just normal gloves. Everyone. These zombies are lasting a decent amount of time, aren't they? I thought they constantly lose health until they disappear. Isn't that how zombies work? We've been just sat here for ages, they should be gone by now. Oh shit. No, cancel. I accidentally nearly dropped everything in the world then. Although, to be honest with you, I wouldn't have gone picking them all up again. I'll be like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. They can stay. They can stay where they are. Oh yeah, this one. We have a little note that we didn't read. Balthazar sent neither word nor notice. Wherever he's gone is a mystery. Needs someone to investigate his chambers, but no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hell. Perhaps hobgoblins. Right. Probably don't need to keep picking everything up. Considering we've probably got more than enough money now to really not need to worry about it. If anything, I'll grab food. There's food, I'll grab it. Outside of that, I think we're good. If any of these guys have heavy armor though, I'll say a no to some heavy armor. And or healing potions. An old girl that stays outside. No, she seems to have maybe joined them inside this time round. Oh, there she is.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet.
The shop girl didn't die.
You need to resupply.
She's here picking up all the items. I'm picking all the items up for the corpses. What do you mean? It's not your job. That's what I do. Right. Look, we sold her a lot of stuff.
Light away.
I'll take an arrow because an arrow is useful. Oh, these are gnolls. Okay. And the gnoll. There we go. That's why we didn't do the menu yet. Right. Checked everything up up the ladder. There is a skeleton. Oh, a bagel. Nice. Don't mind if I do.
Off we go then.
Spicy pork sausage. Tasty. I'll take all the silver stuff. That's actually worth. It's got some camp supplies actually. Do we just spot? Somebody really liked this spicy pork sausages. I mean, quite partial to them myself. A nice pepperoni, yeah. 100% I'm in. There's a chunk of meat in the middle of the table. That pig leg, not something we can have. Mucus, as in to attack it, right? Wait, this is silver. We're fine. Something nests in the rafters above. It's just rotten food, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. See what it says over here. Roughly cut ham. Pig's head. Right. Okay, more food. Courgette. Alright. A boiled potato. Dried pork sausage. Dried rope sausage. Pretty big one. Right. It was an onion. Come on, game. Other... Look, there's a carrot. There's a potato. How come you didn't see these previously? Oh, these sausages hanging by the fire. Large bottle. Fire spiced chicken sausage. Never heard of it. Sounds intriguing though. Stuffed dried roe head. Fish fillet. Headless fish. Is there a fish head? Yeah, there we go. There's a whole fish. Found a whole fish, guys. This is the side door we could have come in through. Womp. Like so, you see? And then we could have avoided that middle room. Come in behind them, maybe? It's hard to say. Right. I think we're done. This one. Once per turn, when you make an attack roll, you can attack reduce that target's corresponding ability by 1. The reduced ability score cannot be decreased lower than 1. Ability that is reduced is the same as the one used to make the attack roll. I don't know. The only thing that it really does is increase the number for like how quickly we kill people. This increases the number of like the minimum number of health they can have before they automatically die to my attacks. So happy to just throw them in. We're gonna do a run where we don't take any of them, because I feel like they've got a link to something. Like the animation, the way that it works, like they burrow into your brain, right? A cat hole, fish skeletons, a wooden barrel. I can see that our friend, the Siamese cat, is over here.
This
is a different one. She's called Steelclaw.
Furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
They're called tadpoles.
Their name matters not. Merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But
Nice.
this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
You know it's dead, right? Surely you can be a bit more
Your mocking
creative.
tone is a mistake. You're first
Alright.
and last.
No!
You clearly yearn for death.
I don't want to attack a
I
cat.
wish I am happy to oblige. Sleep with one eye open.
Oh no!
Furless one.
Is it going to attack us in our camp while we're asleep? No! Don't be like that. I apologise.
Quiet, lest I miss its cries for mercy.
The cat does not accept my apology. I am sad now. Oh, hello zombies! Where have you come from? Right. Oh, chest. Nice. Some ingredients. Water. No. Actually, these are ingredients as well. Hey, Daff, how you doing? Angelic Reprieve, Drow Potion, Poison, Grumpy, Too Unwell to Do Stuff, keep accidentally exiting. This was the alchemy room, because it's got loads of alchemy ingredients in here. Should probably check out the alchemy stuff. Haven't done any yet. Potato! Yeah, not bad. Not bad. couldn't sleep last night, so I've been up most of the night, sorted out some of my videos for YouTube, and so I got them ready. This guy's still alive. How are you unconscious? Ain't having that guy being alive. He slept all night like a little baby. That's fair. Horseradish, tasty. A key. Right, I've got some ingredients on me. Let's get rid of them. Ooh, it's a lot. Let's end the camp. Okay, where am I at? 52? Right, we need a long rest. Cannot fast travel now, so we need to go back outside. Can't sleep in an area where we have a red outline. You can sleep here. Yes, we can. Right, okay. Turns out the zombies, maybe we could have just made a bunch of zombies before we went in. So I'm under the impression that they slowly lose health over time until they're gone. But it turns out, as you can see, the zombies are perfectly fine. So we should probably just make... we'll make Coldheart just resurrect a shit ton of zombies now. And my main character can do it as well. And then we'll, yeah, all the zombies are gone now. There's a new animated Predator movie. Which one's that one? Badlands. Is that Badlands? There's a bunch of stuff that Disney announced Predator-wise.
My faith protects me.
Oh wait, we did the wrong revive. Did the wrong animate dead. Oh, we can only summon one group.
No one back home will ever believe.
Let's gonna try and resurrect all of them. Killer of killers. Okay. Sounds like they might be looking to explore like predators predators hunting other predators. There's supposed to be one Badlands where the main character is a predator. You follow a predator as the main character. It's supposed to be. I think that's what Badlands is supposed to be. They kind of like, from what I've heard, there's supposed to be a predator thing project they're working on where the main character is a predator and you follow the predator. You've got this, Raka. You're going to be the best true soul there ever was. All you got to do is trust Minthara. Can never say this girl's name right. Listen to the Absolute and do as she says. Then you'll get your audience and you'll be proper rewarded. Don't go listening to them fakers like Dren. Dren does not hear shit. And then Dren. Oh, Dren should have a note being like, keep telling her but she won't fucking listen. Yeah, we'll watch it. If you can get it by the time... You got your new internet set up today, right? If you can get it by the time I finish the stream, we could always pop it on. Yeah. Gonna take a shower and start your day? Yeah, no worries. See you in a bit. Wait, there is another side entrance we could come through. I mean, there's no need for us to go checking that out for now because we're already in here, you know, so it's all good. What we need to do is go Astarion, and then he can do Longstrider. We keep forgetting to recast Longstrider. There you go.
Can't give up now.
Everyone has Longstrider on now, so we get more move distance.
This is the spot that's marked on that map.
For what? Hidden treasure. It's up above us. This is supposed to jump up. Or not. Oh, it hits everything. Shocking. Move away from the fucking wall then, weirdos.
Well, some rest's better than none.
What are you doing, game? It's over the fucking camera. Right. Come on, everyone. Yep, there's the cat. Right. This thing with is up in the rafters. I think what I'll do is split me off. So I don't have to keep following everyone as they go up and down the ladders trying to follow me. Go around. Jump up onto here.
That's curious. Let's see.
Right, fireball. Nope, it's gotta be this one then, isn't it? No.
Through a narrow crack
Right.
in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
I can't determine what it is. I need a 14. Got a 5. No, I need a proficiency roll here. Take another roll. 18 now. Got a +6. So, it's looking good there. Success.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Reach in. This is the only other option we have. Like, what do we learn from inspecting it? Nothing.
Expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
Okay.
It's a trap! Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Go limp and ride it out. I got decent dexterity, I believe. I have gloves of dexterity, jack of all trades and dexterity. Hey! Got a 22. Not bad.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Right. Stick my hand back in.
The tentacle pulses within the wall, waiting.
Reach back in. They say it's a trap. You know what? Look. I feel like we find out what it's actually going to do. I don't like the fact that that woman died. If I would have invited her onto my team, would we have been able to revive her?
The tentacle pulses.
If I had her on my team, I wouldn't have had like a Starion or someone. I'd probably swap out Shadow. Shadow was healing pretty well.
There is no hesitation. The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere.
Here we go. Right.
presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
Not your kin, Gayak, Spawn. I know your voice. You're the absolute.
I am. We are.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
Oh, it's a tiny little tentacle thing now.
Given me to better speak to your kind without breaking you.
Oh.
I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. You are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned.
Who are they? I think we'll get to circle back and ask all of the questions, so...
They will use me to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Come,
Resist it!
What have we got? Melee attack. I don't really have anything strong enough to do that. Dexterity's probably got a decent bonus because we got these gloves that give us +3, so 21. Yeah. 21 achieved. Nah, see ya.
It almost had you. You did well to pull away from it.
Careful. It nearly had you.
We go back in. Unlike anything you've encountered, you must be the source of the absolute. Yeah, where is it coming from, though? It's got to be bigger than just in this wall here. It's obviously got to be underneath the entire, like, tower, right? Let's have a little explore. Surprise, we could jump over there, but there isn't actually anything there. See here? Oh, it's there. Right. The skeleton here, it's surely got to have something on it. A silver necklace. Right, okay. I think that's it for the bottom floor. We might have, like, a little bit of extra stuff to look at. But we will be going up to the next one now. Press the wrong button. There you go, getting everyone in. Right guys, let's go. There was a doorway leading down. Those guys are waiting there because there's enemies up on the stairs above us. Why do you keep zooming in? We're in combat, right? Who the fuck is this guy? Death Sherbird. There's a lot of fucking enemies. If this Death Sherbird dies, then it'll be good, right? Longstrider, Dead Warlord, and Necrotic Veil. Wonder if he's gonna be. You know what? We can actually prep him up to be demolished, right? See, we just knock him over now. There we go. Now he can't do anything about. I feel like if we kill this guy, then if we kill this guy, then we'll be able to. Do I want to haste actually? I'm trying to think if I want to haste or not. Got a lot of health. I will haste. Only gonna haste Karlach. I'm not gonna do the double haste thing. Right? Karlach gets. How do we miss it at 88% chance to hit? Dropped his weapon. I think I'm good. Incubate death. Really? I think that this one guy might be the one like with all these guys on him, right? So we might be able to kill all these other little guys, the undead guys, by just killing this guy, right? Lost my action.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, Sunbeam. She has like a smite. What does she? She doesn't have smiting anymore, does she? See, she used to be able to turn her base attack into a secondary attack. Right. It at least removes some of their healing. Oh right, they've got the thing on them where when the shield breaks they deal damage to you. Right.
Trick.
Right, okay.
Poor fucker.
Saved against it. Yeah, I don't like it. It never does anything.
Can't even catch my breath.
A free casting of Fireball. Kill 2. Gonna just keep summoning more death. Probably work to really just like run past, but I wouldn't want to send a Starion down there by himself.
Let's do it.
Killed that guy.
Over here.
Okay. Maybe I will. Maybe I will send Starion in. Nope. Not today. Shadow. It's your sunbeam.
On I go.
I don't think this will reach Astarion, but let's just help out.
In position.
Right, we... Let's get it to attack this one.
Another fight. Let's go. Where do I go from here?
Right. That's looking good. Sadly, Astarion's lethargic. Still looking good.
Heading now.
Nope. It's for zombie gun.
Heading out.
Oh!
Never a dull moment.
I accidentally ended my turn.
Very well.
Who's casting?
On the way.
Oh, damn it. I accidentally ended Karlach's turn rather than actually attacking this person. I was going to pick this person up and throw them at the other guy, and or maybe throw them off the actual edge of the map maybe.
On the move.
Right, okay. Too heavy to throw. Fucking seriously.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
You're dead. This dog's immune to necrotic damage, so they can't even damage it.
Have to keep going.
I think we haven't given Astarion his... We haven't swapped his weapons around. I'll be honest with you.
This way.
I think we haven't swapped his weapons around. He's supposed to have a silence knife. He's got Mage Slayer, so we can, like, counter people trying to cast magic, look. And then he can silence them. Yeah, right.
Moving.
Right.
Another fight. Let's go. Oh, so much for peace.
Oh, Zero's got a shield on. Okay, didn't realise. She's way better as a healer now. There's actually no point charming it. It only gets one action. can damage them both. Where'd the other guy go?
Nothing important is ever easy.
One, you're gone. Right, so all the enemies that are left are these ones over here. That's it.
Can't stay idle. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
He's lost his armor of Agatha.
Delicious.
Let's go. He's dead. Nice.
On my way.
As well, dash. Where's your dash? Where's your basic skills there? Move it in, go.
Under their noses.
Like the distance she can run. So look at it. And she's just like, knock you over with my crossbow. Well, I say knock him over with my crossbow.
All that matters. Nothing will stand in my way. Time to press ahead.
Look, was it so bad, was it? That was hard. I'm not gonna say it was easy. Right. It's actually half expecting all these things to be linked to the necromancer, the big guy that we killed first, right? But apparently only his warding shield that he was giving out was actually something.
What's inside?
It's only gonna be. There's only gonna be like rotten food in this stuff, so I guess the bell is no longer usable. Seriously, fuck me. Oh my god. It didn't even ask me where it wanted me to drop it, it just dropped it automatically.
More for me.
Right, let's go. Back it out, let's go. Let's throw that stuff back out again. Just throw it back on the floor, right? Oh god, let's not. Yeah, so... Fried pork sausage. Someone was eating their dinner up here on top of this box. Can't get down now because the dog has gone and stood where I want to be. Right, let's check out this area before we go opening any more doors. To be honest with you, we'd probably be better off to... I said before we open any of these doors that I could see that this one didn't actually lead anyway, so... There's a scroll or two here. I don't see a corpse that we can talk to. There's a bottle in this pile of bones, okay. Nothing. Nothing. What's this? No, okay. Doesn't seem to be anything in here worth really looking at, to be honest, but... Who knows? Let's go. These guys. Nice. They don't hold a lot, but they are created out of nothing, so... The fact that they have stuff in is just more stuff that we wouldn't have been able to get anyway.
Conditions most grim. Courtesy of Thoric Thorpe.
This guy's a weirdo. Isn't this just the same quest that they got in, like... in Cyberpunk, where it's like you find that gun, except this this one doesn't give you any benefits, whereas the gun will go into like auto headshot mode. Right. Let's show that we can get inside these. Is it like somewhere where there's some levers? Go through. No. Maybe we'll be able to open it somewhere around here. Rotten food, don't need rotten food. Could jump up there. We'll have a proper look around and see if there's anything leading us around to that area first. Don't know what a chevron is. Don't Don't need one food, it doesn't really do anything. You can sell it for like one. There's hardly any need for that though, to be honest. Right. Since we can jump over. There's the prison key to get in here. There's a prison key again to open this chest. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Take. Alright, okay, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Right. I think there's anyone in this area for us to browbeat and circlet. Wear gains +1 bonus to spell and DC to a spell save DC while equipped, right? Black staff. Empty bottle. Foster kiss. Okay, let's go. No bookshelves, no. Okay. 2 more chests here. A carrot. Guess we get a Starion to do that.
Let's crack it open.
He's got a lot. I feel like Bardic Inspiration can only go off like so many times, right? Per like short rests or something. It's really worth throwing Bardic Inspiration up on a lockpick, where he's basically gonna pick it no matter what. We didn't get guidance this time. The guidance is already still on.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, nice. It's over here in the corner. Bruised necklace, gold chalice, gold ring, invasion plans. Check this corner. Change shirt. Oh, we can go out the window though. Nothing there but the ladder that leads down. We'll check it out later. Let's open that. Alright. It's misty in there. If I jump in, if we jump down in, there's a hole there that possibly leads us to somewhere where we can get out from there. But if we was to jump in any one of these cells, we would be unable to get out, from what I can tell. So it'd be rather unfortunate to do such a thing, wouldn't it? Let's open all of the doors. Nice communal cell lever. Oh, right. They added one that opens all of them. I assume people complained that it was annoying opening each cell one by one. Maybe there's a puzzle that includes opening the cell doors. Yeah, let's check out in this one first.
Something over there.
Let's dig it up. Who would have had treasure in here? And how would they have got it past the guards? Okay, does it look like there's anything there worth looking at? Let's go look at the next one. Next one. There's nothing to get there. This wall looks suspicious. Let's move out of the way.
Hey, good looking.
Unit of slashing damage. You just pick up the entire wall? What do you reckon? Pick up the entire wall? And then, maybe. Because she has a mace. Aye, there we go. Shadowheart can do it. Shadowheart lost her. Didn't realise she was only wielding one weapon.
All that ends, not as bad as it could have.
Hoping we don't get into combat again at the moment. Like, what's the difference of what's the difference of healing ourselves now or healing ourselves when we find a fight? There isn't one, is there? So we might as well heal ourselves now. Which means we have to go all the way out. And then come all the way back, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I mean, I don't want to get into another fight without having gained my spell points back. We've got more than enough resources to not need to really worry too much about you hearing things down here? Things from people with nothing left to lose, no more secrets to keep. I hear the Kefric's untouchable, except he isn't really. That he's got some relic or other in a mausoleum, a link. That's what you hear. And you hear that the link can be severed. You hear things like that, but you mostly hear them from people who are already out of their minds. Get someone to jump down the hole. Could get the doggo to jump down the hole.
What the hells is this place?
The oubliette. We can actually...
Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
You cannot use that right now.
What do you mean? Should we not have jumped down here? This looks like it might have been a really bad choice. You know the thing I was saying about, hey, let's go heal up? We should... I should take my own advice. I didn't realize it was going to drag all of us down. I sent the doggo down. Right, there is a path out over there, but that's got to be after we fight something, right? Don't like the idea that there's... If we get a fight, we have to do it without...
Look, there's something on the other side. No way through from here, though.
Hastily written to-do list for Baldur's Gate. Hit the outer city for room and board. Join the Flaming Fist. And try not to strangle Roland. This is his sister? Oh, she's dead. Nichols. Danis. That's the brother. Cal. Warden Bogle. Who's talking? There's someone down here talking, isn't there? What have we got? Let's get rid of all this. That's nothing. Probably keep that on me just in case, because we are going to be talking to him at some point, I think. We put on the ice knife necklace. We'll have a free casting of the ice knife at least.
Hook horror. A worthy kill.
No, nothing there. Here we go. One hook horror? Two hook horrors. I see two. Guess we could just avoid them. I gotta assume there's like some sort of big creature down here rather than just these two things. Right. Let's knock it over. Reckless strike it. Reckless strike. Oh, of course she misses the last attack. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she miss the last attack? Yeah, these things really aren't that troublesome. No, I wasn't sure if you would be able to hit it.
Another step forward.
I thought it was using tab. Two hits on it, 11 and 10. Got some sort of... Is it prone? It fall over. Oh, it's got mental fatigue, I guess. Just means that it's like less likely to be able to use magic, I believe. I don't know if she can actually see it. I just skip her turn, it's fine. Oh, they do the jump thing, okay. Ow. How dare you. I can knock people over too, yeah? The fuck out, piece of shit. Right, reckless attack. Yeah. I mean, we've dealt with these before, so they're really not that troublesome. There's gotta be something worse down here. Well, there's the exit. Is this the actual exit?
The stink of that place might never wash
Yeah,
out.
right.
That's curious.
That's right, there was a hidden treasure chest down below as well, wasn't there? Let's have a little look. Let's not run off without it. I was expecting there to be like a bigger, like a boss type of creature down here, to be honest with you, but this is supposed to be a spawning ground for the tadpoles. Why aren't we filling up our inventory with tadpoles? Like, there's a nest here. Right, it's all good. Okay, right. So we did alright, right? I think so. I think we did okay. Let's go out to the front door. Let's head off back into the shadow area. Shadowfell. Is it is it the area called the Shadowfell? That's not what the area is called, is it? The Shadowfell is where we went and got the angel from, right? The angel was in the Shadowfell? If I remember rightly. It's where we picked up the angel from, so all of this stuff down here dealt with. Easy. Wasn't really anything as troubling as I was expecting, to be honest with you, but let's go back up. We'll come back down, open that one door, but we need to go do a long rest first. Don't really want to run into combat. I'm glad we didn't do a long rest to get into those murder chickens, because like we didn't really need to worry about it at that point in time, you know, so I'm fine with that. A long rest, yes, please.
Someone there?
We can use Astarion. Let's make a bear. Has 19 health.
I could go for a good meal.
Maybe she's got a companion.
No time to dally.
And she doesn't have one either.
What am I to do?
No one stopped me yet.
What's with all this blood? What's with all the blood that's in the middle of our camp? Is that the little cat? It's the little cat bleeding us in our sleep. What's with all this blood? Astarion's having a wet dream or something. I don't know. I assume. Right. Let's go back in. Do I want 3 little zombies, or do I want like a big ghoul? Should I try a big ghoul? Cold Heart's got some decent magic now. This is a flying ghoul. It's a ghoul. Surely the flying ghoul's just got more range? Right, it's 2 versions of the same thing, isn't it?
Looking ahead.
Let's take the flying ghoul, because one, it looks amazing. It's got like 30 HP. And the zombies have 22. So when we summon 3 zombies, we actually get 66 health. The bear. The bear doesn't want to jump.
What to do?
Right, okay. That's it. That's it. Everything we need to do down here is done. So the next thing we can do is go upstairs. It does show that there's a group of enemies just above us. Right there. Should probably save the game right now. So we'll do that. We just saved when we had our long rest, but you know, better safe than sorry. Better save than sorry, as they say. Recruiting gnolls. Okay, get out of my way, guys. And check out this corner as well. The invasion plan. It's just hanging up on the wall. Like, some people have it like on their desks. Like, it's an important thing to have. And it's like, they're on the desks and stuff. Alright, yeah, let's remember. It doesn't add. It tells you it costs a spell slot, but it actually doesn't. A doggo and cold heart. And everyone there. Right, everyone's got it.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Right. I think there's only 4 guys. I think we can get through these guys.
The dance macabre. Let's go.
Get everyone out of the way of Karlach first. It's only when I'm enraged she can throw.
Need to learn the hard way.
I think what we'll do is
Knees high.
get a move to the back. I won't. I won't waste any of my actual actions here. There's no points. The guy at the back is going to be a mage. The guy at the back is actually someone we need to get a Starion near. Just run past the other enemies then.
What now? I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I get a free cast of this per turn. One shot him. Okay, looks good. The flying guy. He's got a bit of distance on him. Wham, you're dead. They want to cast something? Negate it and then stab her to death. How does she like that? Look how much damage Astarion took off her with the Mage Slayer. That's crazy. As a reaction hit. Da bears.
Let's end this. Have to keep going.
She used to have 2 actions. It'd be great if I could throw out the window. I'd love that shit.
Like this, mate.
Pick her up and just lob her out the fucking window. I would love that. That'd be so great. The main question is, why can't we pick her up and throw her out the window?
I had a bag of holding.
Charcoal. Charcoal surely is an alchemy. Surely charcoal's an alchemy thing, right? Charcoal is what they would call a catalyst, right? So it's basically, as a fine powder, charcoal has got a much greater surface area than most other things. Really, really helps with pushing reactions along. The more surface area you can have, the better off. The more accommodating for reactions. When it comes to like, especially like alchemy, things like that, maybe it doesn't work so much for like alchemy, but in like chemistry, for sure, definitely. Take the pictures off the walls. All the rows of books, but no books that are interesting, I guess. Like, oh, as soon as I said something about there being no books on the bookshelves, I find books. I find books on every other bookshelf then. A little gift. Marcus, I assume no explanation is needed for just how rare these appendages are, and I trust you shall make good use of them. You have a golden opportunity to please the General. Do not squander it. Access to the unwilling donor has proven difficult since the harvesting, but I am affording the opportunity. I shall pass along your gratitude. Right, okay. I'd like to just check out... A word from Balthazar. Balthazar sent neither word nor notice. Whether he is gone is a mystery. Need someone to investigate his chambers, and no doubt is rigged with high hells. Perhaps hobgoblins. I'm sure we read that already, right? Sure, these notes surely... I guess these notes could still exist if you haven't already. Ah, the plans for attacking Baldur's Gate. A missive for Kendrick. Gortash. The tone of your recent letter is inappropriate. You may follow the Lord of Tyranny, but I do not answer to him or you. It isn't the fault of any of the Chosen that the artifact has gone astray. Foreseen events occurred, as they always do. Acknowledge your planning mastery and brilliance of mind, but you lack the depth of experience to bring patience and composure. The artifact will be found, our enemies will be thwarted, we will prevail. Now show us that you are reliable as well as brilliant. General Kefric Thorm. I keep saying it wrong. Of all the words I say wrong, no one corrects me when I say the name of the main bad guy wrong. Oh. Why did you die, Mig? Why did you die? That table is on fire?
At least things have stayed interesting.
What are we doing? Let's get rid of some of this crap I'm holding that I don't need. This. It's this, and this, this. Ooh, the heavy armor. It's definitely not needed. All of these books. The absolute clothing. That's actually my, my currently being worn clothes. Okay, this isn't really anything. Okay, fair enough. There's a treasure chest here. Don't follow me, guys, come on.
What now?
Let's get going.
Oh, one way. Come. Let's go. Surely I've got a key. Balthazar's room key. Oh, this is the collapsed book. Graved Gift Yankee disc.
Similar to one we found before. This time, the symbols easily resolve into coherent words and sentences. The story of Orpheus further unfolds.
Another Orpheus story piece. Part 3, so we haven't missed any.
The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver. That his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon at Felaman. Like its faithful roar out this tale. But beneath the roars we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Blacket's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Git, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. The chapter ends there. This disc might be of some interest to Lae'zel.
Maybe.
With Tirsu, but I can't decipher them. Maybe Lae'zel can.
I like that you would use Lae'zel to read them to you if you weren't already a Gift Yankee. Right? I mean, I say you. I mean, if my character wasn't already a Gift Yankee. Hey Mark, how you doing? Attention Acolytes. Don't think that's a book we need to care about reading. Hey, Bottle Bank Bottle. Guess it doesn't have anything in it. Bottle Tentacles. A brain. Another brain. Tasty. Doing good? Nice. Yeah, we're doing alright. Doing alright. We had when we first entered the tower, we got demolished by the group at the bottom in the main room. But that's only because half my team hadn't even come through the door to join the fight. So I had to like run them into the room, and then they'd already missed their turn and all that stuff. So annoying.
What's that?
So annoying sometimes. The way that combat starts as soon as like the enemies see your first person, I guess a lot of people would know that there's a fight coming and then just like go into sneak mode or something. Or like there was a side entrance, we could have come in through the side. Hey, the working moon lantern. We finally get a working one. That's weird, isn't it? There we go, look, see? I have a working moon lantern now. I guess we could let the other pixie out, right? Let's see if it lets us release the other pixie, the one that's in this new moon lantern. Okay, take that. Sorry. So it's got a red glow. What could we do? Break it? Throw it? I wonder if we can let the pixie out. Guess we can't.
Careful, I might.
I haven't yet asked, and I wanted to. Did you play any D&D before? This, like, 5th edition or something? Like, that is how did you find the game? No. No. I'm not very... My housemate plays D&D, and I've always wanted to play D&D. My housemate has never asked me if I wanted to play D&D with him. I don't know if he wants to play D&D with me, to be honest with you. But... yeah... I've always been interested in it, but I've just never known people well enough to... And I can get put off very easily by people not acting like, I don't know. Like I tried to join this other group, and we did like 3 sessions. Then on the 4th session, a new person come in, and the way he made his character, he wanted to be like a sexy slut, and I was like, I'm out. Like straight away. And like somebody else was like trying to like even though they say it out loud, you're not allowed to like react to them saying that they're going to do something like sneakily, right? So he's like, I'm going to take some of the money and put it in my pocket secretly, hiding it, stashing it away. And it's like we were pooling all our resources, and he comes in immediately trying to just steal from the group, like, it's just like, fuck this shit. I was out, basically. When you poison the foe, you heal yourself. I don't know if Astarion does poison when he places poison. When he puts the poison cloud down, I don't know if he actually poisons people. Whenever you creature deals melee damage to the wearer, the creature takes acid damage. I think I'd rather heal, right? I think I'd rather do this healing one. They do like 1 to 4 acid damage to themselves. What we've got is, whenever we deal acid damage, we do noxious fumes. Then we have this ring that puts acid damage on our weapon, so when we attack with our weapon, they get noxious fumes on them. And we've got our silenced knife, so if we counter a mage, we can silence them. That could be pretty good. And then we've got this knife, which just does more chances of critical hits and more ability to become. We need like another ring. Is there like a good ring? Where it deals 2 additional points of damage against creatures that are illuminated. If he had something on that would like light up the enemies. Whenever you deal acid, cold, fire, or lightning, or thunder damage using the spell, that's the problem with this one. It's only a spell, and not arcane and religion. Whenever you kill a creature, your next attack roll will be a critical hit. Once you can do this once. I mean, that would be pretty good, right? The Weaver deals spell damage, not a mage. Shadow Blade. Invisibility and blur. When you Weaver deals cold damage, places ice amongst the enemy. One of the magical pair of rings allows a warding bond. Yeah, the other one of the magical rings. This one, I can wear this for now, but we get a guaranteed crit hit after a while. What was I saying? So yeah, I could be put off by people, like, I would probably, if we were playing D&D and we started off, like, right at the start when we started, I spoke to the whole group and I was like, you know, most of us were pretty new. The other person that came in obviously had played it beforehand, and it just really just put off everyone that hadn't played the game before, you know, so...
Blocked.
Balthazar's apprentice. He still has a heart. I hate this shit. We don't actually take poison from being poisoned though, do we? Okay. Wasn't that hard to work out? Was we supposed to read all these notes first? So yeah, I don't know. Mate. I feel like I would enjoy playing D&D. I feel like I would want to talk to the group at the start before we start and just like explain to them like I did when we started the other one. Just be like, right, I want us to just play like this. If we could just like be friends and hang out and just like, I mean, feel free to do what you want, but like do things that benefit the group rather than like other stuff like that. It's just a normal talk to people at the start. The other people that joined afterwards weren't there for it, so, but then the character sheet basically like put people off wanting to play anyway to begin with, so it's kind of tricky. I guess if I wanted to play D&D, I'd have to put up with that type of shit. But like most groups, I assume that most groups actually start with a certain number of people, or like the main people that are going to be there. Like I assume that most groups don't have new people jumping in whenever they feel like it, right? You might have people that are there at the start, they might not be available on certain days, so they might not always be there, but don't know about like adding more people to it as time goes on. I don't know about that. It probably does happen just as much, but
they were already imbued with Nethery's magic. So where did that magic come from?
Ritual circle.
A ritual circle. Looks like
a seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort.
Dead goblet of dead tadpoles, dead pixies. No? Put the dead pixies... I moved the dead pixie into the ritual circle. Okay. Wait, there was a vendor. There's a vendor here? Oh no, she's below me. She's below. So, right, in answer to the other question, like, I've always liked Baldur's Gate. I used to sit at my friend's house and watch him play it, like years and years and years ago, like back when it first came out, right? The original Baldur's Gate. So, used to like go over on the weekends and just be there. And he would play Baldur's Gate and other stuff. And I would just chill. I would just chill and watch him play them. So I guess we don't need these lanterns. They don't really weigh anything. So I guess we don't really need to get rid of them. So I've always wanted to play Baldur's Gate. I've just never really got into it. You know what I mean? Just never did. Just never did, really. You can go down and jump across. Guess we get into another doorway down below. There's a pathway above us there as well.
Trust no one. Hardly a challenge.
Apparently they don't like us lockpicking this door. A 30. Try again. $23, of course. Try again. 35. See it all.
Alright, what now?
Right, this might just be a quick way of getting back down to the start. So we can, like, heal. Any targets too far? You showed me twice I could make this jump. Actually, once we do the jump, can we jump anywhere else? Do we jump up here? Doesn't look like that's somewhere where we can walk. We jump there and then we might as well just jump down if we're going to jump there and then across. It doesn't look like there's any actual reason to jump over. So worry ourselves about it. Let's keep moving. Wicked chest. Missive from this one. Given that you know from my research about the gift artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in the mind about the fact. I find the artifacts employ rigorous means and do not fail. They're talking about Shadow, right? The body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid. That's... What do I think? Who can I trust?
I'll give it a shot.
Well, that gives me the impression that I'm not supposed to be able to trust people. Am I not supposed to trust everyone? Isn't there a reason that we're being friends? I would guess, judging on titles of videos that pop up on YouTube that I don't watch, I would guess that we can't trust Karlach, even though she's probably the best character. I think we can trust Shadow because she's already turned her back on Shah, right? Of her own choice. We didn't tell her to do that. So, and Astarion seems like if Astarion gains great power, like they've spoken about what the runes on Astarion's back mean, right? Now, if he can turn, he's talking about like turning the power like for his own use rather than fulfilling whatever the prophecy is, and having that power be gained by Castigal? No, what's it? Kazagor, because a Kazagor in Fallout is a giant fucking killer mosquito bug thing, massive huge thing. So Kazagor, I remember the name because it's they murder you. The Kazagors in Fallout just demolish you. 33. Well, he opened this chest really easily, didn't he? My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. Oh, right. Or maybe you're on about Isabel. Maybe Isabel's really not good. Maybe it's Isabel. Why did the blind man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see? He couldn't see the well. Right, yeah, I got it. He couldn't see very well. He couldn't see the well. Because he couldn't see that well. Yeah, he couldn't see the well. Yeah. Yeah. I know I was close. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl, but I'm not writing our lament, our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we've both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite the task for you, yet my heart. Saloon's light shines bright in our little... No, it's the angel, isn't it? The angel's actually his wife. Somebody spoiled this already. I'm sure of it. Well, somebody called Isabel Shah's daughter. Called Isabel Shah's daughter? Or said something like that. Yeah, they said Shah's daughter, is what they said. But she's a follower of Saloon, though, isn't she? Need a guide to keep on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep on yours. It's the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Isabel Shah's daughter. First time I'm hearing it. She's Kefric's daughter, right? Isabel is Kefric's daughter. And the daughter, our little girl that's spoken of here, is going to be talking about Isabel. So who would this person, who bathes in Saloon's light, who is the wife of Kefric Throm, it's got to be the angel that was giving him his immortality, right? It's gotta be the night song. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There's no loss, only temporary separation.